don't know if it's gonna work. Let's take a look. Okay, hold on. And oops, go to here. Let me go here. Okay. All right, it's working now. We've got sound. Okay, that sounds really bad though. I don't know why it sounds so bad, but we'll go with it, you guys. We'll go with it. Okay. Allison, how are you? Hopefully you guys can hear me okay now. It sounds very garbly. I don't know. I listened to it a second ago, but we'll keep the other phone away from there. Maybe that's feeding into it. I don't know. I'm gonna shut my computer. Anything that might be using up the Wi-Fi. I think what happened was when I started this stream, the first one, it was set to try to pick up the stream on the TV. Oh, this is way better. Sarah and I discovered some really cool shit today. But let me show you guys. My cousin's getting married, and Sarah and I went dress shopping today for our dresses. And they came out like the dresses we picked. So there's Sarah's, very beautiful. And there's mine. So those are our dresses for the wedding. We are super duper excited. Also, I posted a really cute picture earlier of Little Man and his new kitchen. So we got him that for his birthday. He is loving it. Like this kid has so much stuff to play with. Like he's just got this whole area. So, anywho, I'm trying not to talk too loud in here because there's nothing to buffer the sound in here. Like everything's blank right now. Like this is my office space. So it's very empty. My niece that got snow today where she's living, she's like, hello? It is so cold outside right now where we're at. Well, for us anyway, I should say. We're not used to it being so cold. And up here, it's 64 degrees. And if we were down in the Bullhead area, which is where we used to be, it was like it's like in the 80s. So we are outside of that now, and it's just crazy. And the wind is so insane where we're at. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna get so cold this week. So I love that where we're at. I think we may end up getting snow on the mountain. So we may end up going up to the mountain. It's so pretty outside, you guys don't even know. It's just so damn pretty. But anyhow, I went and I spent some money on myself. I literally just did that, guys. So I went and spent a little money on myself, and I got a few things. Yeah, I'm gonna show them to you guys. So I got the doggy. And the cool part with doggy is you've got doggy. His head moves, his hands and fingers move. It comes with the cake, you know, with the pudding. And then he also comes with the book with the sock. So he is holding his sock. So I'm really excited to do this one. So we've got that one. I'm super, like this one is the last one I'm gonna do, so I know everybody's gonna be like, oh, you should do that one. This one's the last one I'm gonna do because, hi Jessie, because this one has voices, like it has 31 different sayings. So I'm super excited about this one. Look at this. And we found this one on sale, so I snatched it up. I had to. But it's the Sorting Hat. And I'm super stoked about this guy. So, yeah, he has 31 different sayings. Then this one I absolutely love. And this is the Patronus. So this is you can do the two different forms of the Patronus. I think this one is the wolf. I don't remember. Picture models cannot be built simultaneously. You can't make them at the same time. You have to be, it's either you build this one or you build this one. I'm going to build this one because that's Harry's Patronus. So you can either do that one or you can do Lupin's. I think that's Lupin's Patronus is who they said it is. It's a wolf, so I'm guessing it's either Lupin's or it's Sirius's. I think one of the two. I'll have to look it up. Who was the wolf? It looks like it's Lupin because it has Professor Lupin on the back conquering the Patronus. So I'm gonna guess it's Lupin's, which is the wolf. And then I really do want the big, like $500, $600 one, but for now I'm gonna do the smaller version of Hogwarts Express at the what is it? It's at the Hogsmeade station. So you get the train and the station. This one is super heavy, but this one is the first one I'm gonna build because I'm just so dang excited to get it built. But it's got the Hogsmeade station with the Hogwarts Express on it. It's got, in this one we get Hagrid, the train conductor, you get the trolley witch, and then you have Harry, Hermione, Ron, Lee Jordan, and Draco Malfoy. So, I say come here where? So these are the new builds, my new Lego builds that I'm going to build to put on my shelving that I'm going to have behind me. So that's going to be one of the things I'm going to be doing. The other thing I want to be doing for the channel is doing some like movie reviews. So what I need to do is put together a poll of several movies that people would like me to watch. I'm not going to watch the movies on the channel. I am going to review the movies. So I'm going to watch them, and then I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion and review of said movies, and put in clips that have to do with like portions of the movie that I am reviewing. So I want to be able to sit down and watch a movie with a notebook and take notes, pause the movie, stop the movie, do things like that. That will allow me to give you guys some like in-depth kind of reviews of things that I saw, and opinions on how I perceived the movie. So sometimes movies have messages in them and people take those messages different ways. And I'd like to give my review and see what other people came up with when they watched it. Also something new. Carlisle got his big boy bed yesterday. I have to go put his stickers up on his walls later. But it took a little bit of time last night for him to realize to lay down. Hi, mommies. Sarah's in the chat, you guys. But once he figured out like he wanted like to lay down, he slept all night in his bed. We took him and put him down for a nap today. Perfect. He went right to sleep. But Sarah and I went up to the other city on the other side of the mountain from us. I won't name where we're at, but we went to the other city. Because we have two different cities that are right outside of us, because where we're at, we're completely like outside of anything. I think we have a dollar store here, like a Dollar General, and we have a Family Dollar. We have a Maverick gas station and a couple of little mom and pop shops along the main like highway that runs through. But for the most part, we're so far removed from anything that we're like really spaced out. Like our neighbors, like we're on 2.5 acres of land. And then our neighbors next to us, she's on 3 acres. So like between our houses is roughly 4 acres of land between us. Hello. But we're very spaced out. So we have 2 cities. One, we can go down the mountain and down to one city, which takes roughly 25-30 minutes. But if you want to actually go shopping, like groceries and all that, you need to go a little bit further, so you're roughly about 35. And then the other direction, going up the mountain through and to the other side, takes right around the same amount of time, 35 minutes. Now the other direction, we pretty much know that area, but we've not really ever been the one way. So to the bigger city that we went to today, we're doing good. We went over there and there is so many places to go. Like they had In-N-Out Burger, they had Panda Express, they had Taco Bell and Del Taco, and the Walmart was massive. Like we have the Walmarts down here. They're supposed to be super centers, so they say. Like you go in, like the where we used to live. You would go into the Walmart and you had the 2 entrances. So you'd go in one way. What's up? You'd go in one way. Hi, monkey. I love how he just shoved it. I know. Hi, baby. What are you doing? You want to buy it?
He said you got the goods.
I know, right? Hold on, I don't want to get him on camera.
He's fine.
So,
Thank
you want some of them with fish? Okay, you can have some of the fish. Hey, by the way, you guys, this kid loves smoked salmon. What are you doing? You can't even see. You want another bite? This one's from the grill. Yeah. Oh, that was a good pop. Here, you want a bite? No? Okay. He's like, no. But anyway, we went over there and we ended up going by one of the areas because we went to Ross today to go shopping for our dresses. And in that same plaza as Ross, there was what? PetSmart, Petco. What, sir? So much. There was PetSmart, Petco. There was a Domino's Pizza, a Cross Cutters. There was, like, I can't even name everything that was there. It was so many places to go shopping. It was like a massive outdoor, like, mall arena. Now, like the regular Walmart that we used to go to down here, it says Walmart Supercenter. And you have like the 2 doors to enter in. So you've got like one side is like groceries, the other side's home goods. And then you have the area you can go around back where you can go to where automotive, where they do your oil changes, tires, and then garden center. So I'm used to that. But this place we went to today, the Walmart we dropped into today, you couldn't see from one side of the store to the other. Like this place was insane. And I've been into multiple Walmart supercenters. This place was massive. It had 5 entrances along the front end of it. And that wasn't even the end of it. Like you could go around to the back to where automotive was. And then there was an entirely separate building that you would exit the Walmart and come in, like there was a little passageway, and then you went into the massive garden center. Just about things in general. We just moved into the house. These have to go. Those are horrible. But for right now, it's like I said, work in progress. I wanted to kind of show off some of the things that we got today, and some of the things I splurged on for myself, because this whole back wall right here, so from that end to that end, we're going to be putting in a big wall shelf. So this whole thing is going to be shelving, like behind me. The whole thing, it's even going to cover the window, and the whole thing all the way across is going to be shelving. I love the area that we bought our house at. Right now it is blowing like a tornado outside and we keep getting dust devils everywhere. So we're kind of, that was a scary drive going up into the mountain with the winds today. The wind has been so heavy. But we went over there. That Walmart blew my mind. I have never been inside of a Walmart that was that massive. Their baby department over there, we got so many things for Bubby today. It was crazy. I'm not exactly sure. I know that we have really bad wind outside right now, and there's stuff like banging around outside because we have a couple of things that are outside on the back patio that are like the big power things that are out there. So the wires from that wiggle in this really bad wind. Yeah, we actually got this place for a really amazing price. I'm not going to disclose all that we paid, but we ended up with 2.5 acres of land and a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. So I'm not exactly sure what the sound is though. I do know that in here it echoes a lot because this is my office space, and right now I'll show you. There is literally nothing in here. Like my room is completely empty. So we still have to get things up and get things like, situated so that we have some buffer to the noise level in here. But I was showing like, I love your name actually, Fartardo. I love that. I was showing off the fact that I got Patronus, Harry's Patronus and Lipton's. I got the Sorting Hat. He's actually heavier than he looks, but he talks 31 different phrases. And of course you have to have Dobby. So I got Dobby. And for right now, until I get the chance to get the really big one, I'm probably gonna have to get it off of Lego, the actual Lego website, because you can't seem to find it in stores as the really big one. So for now, we're gonna go with the small version of the Hogwarts Express with Hogsmeade Station. This thing is so heavy. So we got those. But we're gonna be building those. I have not decided yet, but I think I'm gonna build it to where I'm gonna build the Hogwarts Express first. Then I'm gonna do the Patronus. After the Patronus, I'm gonna do the Dobby. We'll do Dobby after that. And then we're gonna do the Sorting Hat. And the reason why I'm doing the Sorting Hat last is because he does talk, and I can't wait to, that's gonna be the most exciting for me, is putting them together and having the sound and stuff. By the way, you guys, I did straighten my hair today, but the wind got a hold of me. I was trying something else out with my hair to see how I liked it, and definitely not a fan of straightening it while it's this short. I was trying to look at different ways to do it for the wedding, and I'm not a fan of straightening it, so I'm definitely gonna leave my curls fully intact for the wedding. So I'm super excited for this wedding. This is just gonna be absolutely stunning and fun to go to. Yeah, I can't wait to put them up. I have to go in and get my, oh, your dog is mad because we can't go out. Yeah. Toby has been, the last few days has been really rough with him. He's going through this, because it's a whole new area and he gets to have so much room to play. 2.5 acres is a lot of land to run on. And so he gets out there and he has so much fun. That's crazy great. I love it. But getting him to come inside at the end of the day has been the biggest struggle. Except for last night. I don't know, something clicked with him last night and he did really good. He came in, he calmed down. I was able to get him to kind of chill out for a little bit in the living room. And then I got him into his bed. Now, since we've been in this house, we've been working on crate training with him because we didn't crate train from the time he was really little. My mistake. But he had a dog run at the other place, so it was like there was no need to crate train him at that time, because whenever we went anywhere, we just locked the dog door and he stayed in his run where he was completely shaded in. Oh no. Yeah, I hear you there, Sammy. Hi, Jordan. Um, but yeah, so that's been like a weird thing with him. Like he's had so much space to run and go crazy that it was like we were really struggling. Like I had to like just sit down at on the steps and just wait for him to come up and then like grab him by his collar quickly and then like forcibly pull him into the house. We can't leave him outside. Like if everybody was like, some people were like, well, just leave him. It's nice and cool out there. We have wild animals here. 2.5 acres at night is a lot of space for a dog to just go wandering around in the middle of the night. And we get coyotes in the yard. They jump the fence out here. They do not have any qualms about coming right up onto your patio out here. Good afternoon. I'm gonna say Nawal Dream Blog. So Nawal. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Nawal, hello. Very good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna guess your summer words. Morning time. Here it is the afternoon. It is what? As a matter of fact, it's the evening. It's 4 o'clock. But yeah, we can't leave him outside at night. And because he is so big, our fence is like 4.5 feet high. And Toby is huge and he can clear that fence without any problem. He doesn't when we're here during the day, so he knows we're here. He's running around. He's got a lot of space to run. But if he was to see the donkeys and the burros and stuff like that out there, or the horses and the cattle, there's a lot of cows around here, which is awesome, by the way. We got mooed at the other day. Yeah, it was a bit of a rough start last night to get him to sleep in it, but once he figured it out and that was his bed, he loved it. Built a zip line for him. We thought about that, but right now we don't have anywhere else to anchor it to, and we have one of those like 360s for the yard, which has a 30-foot length, which gives him, all the way around 30 feet of space in a massive circle when we chain him. So like when we need to open the front gate to let deliveries and stuff in, we chain him up to that. And he can go 30 feet all the way out, like in any direction, because it's 360 degrees. So it's a huge space. Like I have to go out and show you guys sometime. But he can get from the house, so like when he's on that, he can get underneath like the big front porch steps. So he's able to get underneath there so he can get completely in the shade. And the sun very rarely hits that side of the house, so it kind of stays like from one side like to the other, from like the back end to the front end of the house. But that side where the front door is, that part stays kind of pretty much shaded all day. And so he loves it. But during the day when we're all here, he just runs the yard. We just let him run around. He's been really good about not messing with the air conditioner. He's been really good about staying away from the pump system. So I'm really happy he stayed on that. He kind of learned his lesson the other day about the barrel cactus, not to stick his nose next to it. He got a good poke in the nose. So that was a little bit of a lesson for him. But other than that, he's kind of figured out like where he can and cannot like get in and out of. He's learned that the cacti along the front fence are a big no. He learned that real quick because of the barrel cactus that's there. So he got that good poke, and now he doesn't even mess with any of the ones that have a rock circle around them. So if it has a rock circle around it, he completely avoids it. He's like, yeah, that thing poked me. But we have 4 different types of cacti along the front fence, which are gorgeous, by the way. So they're not coming out. They're just too pretty for me to even touch. I'm just gonna let them be beautiful. We'll go out there and harvest the flowers off them so that we can make jam. But other than that, we're gonna leave them to grow. They're beautiful. And then we have a couple of yuccas in the yard, but Sarah has an allergy to yuccas and Joshua trees. So I have to really watch for the Joshuas. I think we have 2 Joshuas on the property. So I'm gonna have to watch because they're kind of far out. They're not close to the house. So I'm like, okay, they shouldn't be too much of a problem. But the Joshuas, when they do pollinate during during the spring, they can be a bit harsh on Sarah. So we're gonna watch for those and see how they do. I'm just worried that we may end up with a couple more in the yard if we leave them there. And I hate to take out something that is so native to the desert here, but Sarah's allergies, she's been miserable. The baby has developed allergies since we moved in here. Like allergies, really bad ones. And so the last 3 days he's had to take Benadryl during the day to like help clear him up because he's been just runny nose, and he even got some hives like around his face. So something out here that we have in the yard, when all this wind is blowing, has kicked up his allergies. So we might have to take him in for some allergy testing to see like what trees and stuff like that, and brushes and all that kind of thing out here in the desert are a trigger for him. So we can make sure when we go out and do another clear of the yard, that we take out what is an allergy for him, but also when we go to plant the trees that we're going to plant, we don't plant something that is, that he has an allergy to. So, but yeah, I couldn't believe the size of that Walmart that we went into today. Blew my mind. Blew my mind. But it was so full of people that my anxiety was through the roof. By the time we left there, I sat in the car for probably a good 10 minutes trying to unwind myself, because it wasn't the size of the Walmart that was a problem. Like, it's easy to find your way around because everything's got a sign. It was the amount of people everywhere. Like, there was no less than 5 shopping carts in every single aisle. And I'm talking about with people. Every aisle had a shopping, like at least 5 or more shopping carts that were in the aisle shopping for stuff. I was like, whoa. But I was very impressed with their produce section over there. So many more available options there than in any other store we've ever been in. So I am so happy we chose to move here, and that is an option for us now to go shopping. We did go to Sam's Club the other day down the mountain, because that's the only one that I know of that's like here. There's not even one in the big city, which I thought was kind of weird. I thought maybe at least a Costco would be there, but they don't have any of that over there. Can I get this off of here, because it's going to drive me crazy. But that's one of those things though, when you move, is learning and discovering like all the really cool places that are available around you. We love that we're removed from everything. And we just found out that our road, which by the way, where we live at, there is other roads out here that are dirt road, and the city doesn't maintain them. Those areas are completely off-grid. But where we're at, we are just within the city's maintenance area. So the city maintains our road where we're at, which means we can get deliveries down here and everything. Right now it is down to 63 degrees. 63 degrees and very windy, which is crazy because where we were living is over like above the 80s right now. We don't get tornadoes out here, but we do get dust devils. But yeah, it's windy as all get out right now. Like, I think our wind gusts are at least 20 plus, like maybe even 30 miles an hour right now. Let me take a look real quick. Air quality is good. Of course it's good because we live where it is just open and beautiful right now. Actually, we're at 25 mile per hour winds right now, consistent 25 mile per hour winds with 40 mile per hour gusts. So yeah, and it is cold out there. And your visibility is of 24 miles away. So you can see up to 24 miles in any given direction. It is so pretty out there. Like, I can't even tell you guys. It is so gorgeous out there. I am so flipping happy. Oh, it's gonna get so cold tonight and tomorrow. It's gonna be so cold tomorrow for us. We're not used to the cold, so that's something. It's been raining out here. Oh, for you guys, yeah. I know my niece, where she's at, they just got snow this morning. She's like, hello, memo. It's summer. What is happening? She's like, you do realize we're in May, right? This is the month of May. Also, last night I got Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe Edition for my Switch on sale, by the way. So if anybody wants to get Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe Edition, go get it on Switch. But I also got Stranded Deep on the Switch, which I have been wanting to get, but it was so overpriced for the first few times that we tried to get it. It was $14 last night, so I got it for 14 bucks and downloaded it last night. Super stoked. But here's a good one for you guys. So Sarah's birthday's coming up. Now we have a wedding we're going to on Saturday, and then Sarah's birthday is right after that. So we're going to be doing just something small. She doesn't want anything big. She doesn't want some big blowout like celebration, which I get, because every time we've ever planned anything big, nobody has showed up to it, which is annoying as all hell. So we're just not doing that. And plus where we're at now, and we're still doing the house and trying to get everything done, we ordered some of the things she wanted for her room. But also that's the same week, her birthday's the same week of Mother's Day. So we ended up, Jay called me and was like, what do you ladies want for Mother's Day? So Sarah is getting her the bed set that she really wants. Like, she found this bed set. We also have our mattresses coming in. Hopefully, please cross your fingers, they do come in tomorrow. We have our beds, we don't have our mattresses yet, and that's been annoying. So we both are like crashing out on air mattresses right now until our beds get here. I mean, until our mattresses get here. So we have our beds, but not our mattresses yet. Yeah, I actually am I'm actually in my brace today because my knee is so swollen from the move that there is a pocket of fluid. I have until the 9th. If my knee does not chill out by then, my doctor wants to drain it, and I do not want him to drain it. We have a wedding to go to on Saturday, and I can tell you this much. Having it swollen with fluid is not as painful as having it drained of that fluid. If you've ever had your knees drained, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It is so much more painful, and wow. Wind is going crazy right now. It is so much more painful to have it drained. See, my hair got all wonky because it's at that weird stage. I'm gonna probably cut it again so that it stays at, I want it above the shoulder. I don't want it this far down. I want it up here so that it sits against my shoulder. Well, when it's curled, it sits like up here. But I straightened it today, so it's at that weird, awkward length. And then this part here keeps curling right around my neck. And then this one kind of just goes wonky as my curls start trying to force their way back in. But with the, like, I understand having the fluid on it is super, like, it's bad. You shouldn't leave the fluid on there that long because it can cause more damage than good. Like, your body has swelling and stuff like that for a reason. It's a way of protecting the area. But when it's been swollen for too long or it gets fluid buildup, then it starts to damage the area. So I get it. So I've been trying to do Epsom salt soaks. I have been putting on the wrap thing that they have. And then I have a thing from when I had surgery that you wrap around the knee. It pumps like really icy cold water through it, and it pumps it and it squeezes as it does it around your knee to push circulation. I had that when I had my surgery on my leg because they want to make sure you don't get any blood clots and stuff like that. So I've been doing that, and it's not as swollen as it was 2 days ago. Oh, 2 days ago it was scary swollen. Like, you couldn't even see that I had a knee because it was just this pocket of just fluid everywhere. So today I've got my sleeve on it and it's compressing around the knee. I'm hoping with staying off it for the most part today after going and getting what we needed done, coming home, and now just kind of resting and not really doing much on it. We'll get the swelling down in a couple of days. I've got like 4 more days of just keep babying it. And hopefully doing that will get it to where the swelling goes down. But yeah, so much fun. But it is definitely cold outside, so not my, I love that it's got different sound combinations in there. But yeah, definitely not my favorite thing, to have my knee be so painful. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I think that's cool. This one you get Harry and Professor Lupin. So yeah, it's Professor Lupin's Patronus. I didn't know Professor Lupin's Patronus was a wolf. I know that he's a werewolf, but I didn't know his Patronus was a wolf. Yeah, see, I can't take any kind of pain meds. The only thing I take is like really strong, I have a prescription for it. I don't even know how to say it. It's either naproxen or naproxen. I don't remember how to say it, but I think it's naproxen. It has an X in the word, so, but I could be saying it completely wrong either way. But I take 800 milligrams of that, especially on days where I know I'm going to be super active. Then I take the naproxen in the morning and again at bedtime. So who knows? But like while we were doing the move, I took it each morning, but I was forgetting to take it when I went to bed to allow the swelling and everything to go down. So by the 3rd day of getting everything moved, it was really, really swollen. But you know, it is what it is. We also have the treadmill now. So the cool part is we can get that all, like once we get everything finished, because we're so close to having everything unpacked. Grant, how are you? I'll show you the stuff that you missed here in a minute. That was loud. We're getting super close.
What are you doing? Are you wearing your suit for the wedding? They fitting good. Oh my goodness, look at you. Are you dressed for the wedding? God, stop it. Stop. Look at you. Oh my goodness, little man. Oh my God, stop. That looks so cute on him. You're so cute, baby. Don't grab the cords, okay? Oh my God, they fit him perfect. I didn't think they'd fit him that good. Holy moly, those look perfect on him. Sleepy, yeah. Oh my God, he looks so stinking cute, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited. He's gonna be so stinking cute at the wedding. So, okay, so what you missed from Grant, a doggy, part of the next build, one of the next builds. So we got Dobby, the Patronus. We're gonna build this one, but we do have the option to also build this one. So this is Lupin's, this is Harry's. You can only build one or the other. We're gonna build Harry's Patronus. Then we have the Sorting Hat, who also has 31 different sayings and phrases. This is going to be the last one I build because, of course, it talks, so I want it to be the last one I build. I'm super excited about the Sorting Hat. I've been wanting that for so long. And then, because it's not the one I want, but I ended up getting it because I want to get the big, huge, like $500, $600 Hogwarts Express. It's super fine detailed. It's amazing. Oh, he's so mad, poor baby. But I did get this one. So it has the Hogwarts Express and Hogsmeade Station. I'll make sure it's on camera. So we got the Hogsmeade Station, the Hogwarts Express. The cool part is when you look at the back side of the Hogwarts Express, each of the carts has like the little areas. So you can see like the little sitting areas and stuff. And it's got like the trolley lady and all of that. So all of these are in here. So I'm super happy about that one. That one is 1,074 pieces. The Dobby is 403 pieces.
So it's gonna, the order I'm gonna do them in is the Hogwarts Express, then the Patronus, which is 754 pieces. So I'm gonna do Hogwarts Express, Patronus, Dobby, and then the Sorting Hat. And the Sorting Hat has, where's the thing at? 500, it's only 561 pieces, which is not much more than what the Dobby one has. So I'm curious because this is so heavy, and I'm guessing it's probably because of the talking mechanism in it, the sound mechanism is what gives this the weight. This is also only 9.5 inches tall, so really not that tall, like, you know, it's like, it's not gonna stand very tall. It's not even a ruler's length. But that's what we got going on. I am super excited. Batteries are included. Oh, okay. They actually gave you the batteries. Cool. I'm so excited to start building these. So here soon, I'm gonna go get my Harry Potter stuff. I'm gonna get my shelving set up so that way it's in the background. It's gonna be on the bigger computer, like on my computer. So you'll have the bigger, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my God, the bigger camera view. Wow. Do not ask. My brain has not been kind to me the last couple of days. But we are going to have everything in here set up, at least partway temporarily, so that way I can stream with you guys. I try to do my streams in the evening, so from now on, just so everybody knows, if I'm going to do, like, let's say a build stream, right? If I'm going to do a Hogwarts build or a Lego build stream, it's going to be after 7 o'clock at night. So the baby goes down at 7. About 7:30, I will sit down to do the stream. So if it's going to be any time, it's going to be between 7:30 and 8 o'clock that stream will start. I will also give a heads up from now on, so be watching the community page. The community tab on our YouTube channel will have when I'm going to go live when it comes to a build or when it comes to a movie review. So right now we're going through some stuff. I'm going to do some movie reviews of movies that I've already watched. So I'm going to do some of those while people, that way I can get some videos out and people can also give their suggestions on videos they would like for me to do a review on. So that's what we're going to do. I am going to review each of the Harry Potter movies. So I will do that. And then we're also going to do the Twilight movies. So I'm going to do a review of each of the Twilight movies. I'm going to give my honest review because there are things that I love about Twilight, the movies versus the books. And there are things that I'm very disappointed in with the Twilight movies that are not part of what the books kind of described. That castle did amazing. We were shook about how that castle stood up during, like, the one that I was worried about totally didn't have a problem. The Hogwarts castle that was the Lego one, not even a budge. The one that I was concerned about was the 4D puzzle because it is a puzzle board. It is not Lego build. I was so scared, but it was one of the last pieces we took out of the house after we did all the cleaning and everything. So it had nothing in the back of the car when we went down and picked up like the cleaning supplies and the castle. It sat in the back of the van, no problems, thank goodness. So yeah, thank goodness I got it here, and once I brought it in the house and sat it up in the closet on the big shelf, I took a nice sigh. I was like, thank you. Because all I kept thinking is if we put this in the back of the U-Haul and something shifts, my puzzle board castle will break. And the worst part was if that breaks, you can't really fix puzzle board. You can try to glue it, but there's no guarantee that it'll look good and it may have ripples in it and all that kind of stuff. And sometimes the glue can eat away at the material. It made it. It made it here in one piece, not broken. So we're gonna get everything in here all set up with this shelf for now. But the big 4D puzzle is gonna go on the top right there. Also, I want to kind of reposition things in here while we wait to get the wall built. because right now we're sitting, we've got that backlighting, and I'm not a fan of the backlighting. So, oh my goodness, don't. Did she take it? Oh. He's such a tiny little bean. You guys don't understand how little he is. You guys, he is 2. And he's so tiny. Look at him sitting on Mama. He's so tiny. He's the tiniest little bean. I was him. He is. He just wanted. He is. Why did it put was a? What? I was so nervous about moving a lot of that stuff, but my Harry Potter stuff made it here in one piece. We actually separated that box from everything. So when we loaded it, it was one of the last boxes to go on the U-Haul, and I put on it in big print, like, this is fragile. Y'all need to be careful, this is fragile. So when I'm gonna move this stuff around. So this is gonna get moved to like this corner of the room over here, so that way the window lighting is like towards me for now, and we'll set the shelving up right here against this wall that I'm at, so that way we can at least see the stuff. I kind of was gonna keep it right there because the castle will fit on the top of that with the window sill having that space. So maybe we'll do that. I don't know yet. I'm going to do some, I might even just put like a nice deep set dark curtain there, push it back into the window, so that way we can at least, you know, drown out some of that light. But this is horrible lighting in here. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. This will allow me. Hi, how are you? You just coming in? Come you say hi, baby? What's the matter, Nugget? You want to bite a fish? You want to bite? There you come, bite. Good job. I just don't want you to grab any of this. Okay, be careful. That's glass. I don't want that to fall on you, love. Yeah?
I'm escaping somewhere.
You said I don't want no clothes on. When are we on in my diaper? Yeah, careful. Don't pinch your fingers under there.
Hey,
Careful, careful.
just his diaper is sideways. I
Uh-huh.
just realized his diaper sideways.
Oh my god.
Help.
You're such a bean. What are you doing,
Can you
Nugget?
please fix his diaper for me?
Can I see?
His diaper is sideways.
Can Grandma see your diaper?
Look at the back.
I see that. Why you all crooked? What you got a crooked butt?
Probably because I was trying to put
Here,
it on.
listen.
Put it on him crooked.
Yeah, it's definitely on him crooked. No, don't pull that. That's out. Come here, I'll fix your, let's fix your baby. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Put that, we got some overlapping happening over here.
That's good. This could probably fit you.
Yeah. Huh?
This could probably fit
No,
you.
it can't. I'm not that small. I am small, but not that
Girl,
small.
it is half your size.
I know. Good lord. Who's little? You want some breakfast on? No? Oh, okay. You want to put this on? No? Okay, bye. Oh my goodness.
No.
And also the best of you and the family. Hope you and the family are doing good. We are doing so good. And hello, Joseph. I hope you are doing well as well. Okay, I've got Stompy Magoo over here. Stomp, 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 stomp. What are you doing? You want another bite of fish? You want more? Here you go. Okay, go ahead.
He said, thanks, bye.
Yeah, I know, right? He's like, thanks. We'll see you later. We got to get that crib out of here so it doesn't fall on him. He's definitely a character. What, you need more fish? Okay, here you go. Oh, don't bite my finger. That's so good, huh? Okay. Bye.
He comes back. So walking through the place. Looks like he comes back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you want more?
Come on, Lee.
Okay, here you go. You can take it with you. And he said, no, I don't want this. Did you want more fish? I don't know what that was, but okay. Gosh dang it. I can't with him. You want it? His face is all red now. Oh my God. Carlisle? My word.
Why can't you walk straight?
Oh wow, nice.
Come on, Lee.
No, no, Mom. Okay. He said, get out of my way as he ran through the door.
He can't run straight.
I see this. He can't even stand straight. Okay. Hey, if you're gonna eat it, I'm gonna feed it to you.
Oh my God.
It was a good nap. His little cheek when he ran into the wall. You want more? No, don't turn off my light. Why has he gotta be so tall? You want another bite? Here. Excuse you, don't. So Sarah doesn't. We're enjoying the new place. I cannot wait till we get this room done so that I have all the shelves in here. Here you go. Excuse me, did you want this? Okay. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Hi. How's it going? What you doing? You being so big? Yeah? Are you gonna go hide under there? Be careful, there's spots you can get an owie on. Okay? I want you to be careful. Okay, bye-bye. Wing, hello, how are you? Oh, there he goes. And he's gone again. That's my grandson. He is running around being absolutely crazy. He woke up probably about half an hour ago from his nap. And he's coming again. Well, hello there. What are you doing?
Hi.
Hi. It's a glass picture. That's yourself. He sees himself. Oh. Okay, so he is definitely part of the family. He's clumsy like the rest of us. He just completely fell face first into the photo. What are you doing? Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? You don't know? I don't know either. That is the sorting hat. You say sorting hat? It is a hat, you're right. I thought he was gonna hit his head. Uh-huh. Okay, bye. Come on. You come on. Where you want me to go? Oh, okay. Don't pull that. Hey, don't pull that. That whole thing will fall down.
Oh.
Hi. He's scared because he's so. He gonna shut you up. Bye. Did you shut mommy out? Where's mommy?
Hi.
Yeah, there she is.
Sure am. Oh, okay, bye.
Watch your fingers.
is a character. What are you knocking for? You're the one that closed it. She's on the outside. He's so Oh my god, that was perfect. He's yelling at you. You tell her. Don't scare me like that. His little jump. That was so funny. Was she gone when you went out there? Did she scare you? Do you want another bite? A bite? Okay. Here you go. Here. You want this? Where'd you go? Okay, here you go. Is it yummy? Whoa, don't move Grandma's chair. Watch your tootsies. Grandma's got her leg up on the thing. Oh yeah, he loves it because there's so much space here. Mommy's right out there. Yeah, she's outside the door. Yeah, don't grab that. Ooh, I hear her. It's Mommy. Wow, there she is. You guys, if I had had the camera turned, she scared the piss out of him when he went out. He was like, "Where'd she go?" And as he went out the door, she said, "Raw," and he was the way he jumped was, oh my god, that was so funny. Go ahead. Oh no? Oh no. It's the look on his face of pure concern when he hears the door. What are you doing?
It's cold in here. Are you sure you don't want to go
It's
for it?
freezing in here. You can turn the air conditioner up a little bit higher so it stops running. Like, holy cow, it's so cold in here. I'm gonna wrap this up here in a minute. We're almost at an hour. Oh, he's gonna shut it. Okay. Okay, you gonna say bye-bye? You're gonna say bye-bye to everybody? Yeah, we're gonna say bye-bye to everybody.
Bye-bye.
Tell them, say bye-bye, everybody. You tell them bye-bye? You show them, say bye-bye. There you go. Bye, guys.